currently off the rocky coast of Maine, heading toward the island of Matinicus, alone. My Egyptology professor, Dr. Hargrove, was always recounting his trips to northern Africa in the 1930s and his search for a mystical water clock from the dynasty of the Pharaoh Ramses. The clock supposedly had powers to grant everlasting life. Claimed he found it once, but whatever Hargrove found mysteriously disappeared after a visit by the expedition's patron, Tess Conway.
Ross!
Ross, hurry! We must help them or all will be lost!
You know, like once is a thing, twice is a thing. That was but not even 3 times. That was just a thing. The grandma exists yet. I don't know what he'd feel about it.
Yeah, we're kind of hoping he doesn't. Oh, okay, red chairs.
Red chairs, okay. So apparently there's going to be a poker somewhere in these red chairs.
A poker?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. I can use this poker I've got between my legs.
Maybe it's somewhere in this thing. Anyway, I will find it.
I don't want to get my hand full. Wait.
I really prefer coming through the holes. After all, weren't holes made just for mice to pass through?
Waiting for us. But first, another hidden object. Oh my god! Oh god!
That is fucking horrifying.
Oh!
What the hell?
I mean, it's a hidden object cup, but let's get rid of that because that was terrifying. Oh, good luck.
Sensual tension.
Oh, wow.
It's worse than Devil's Advocate.
That's a thing.
Much worse.
That's a thing Grundy needs to hear.
Brian's Advocate, yeah.
My father gave me this locket. It's the only thing
Love that.
keeps the beast within me sealed and my mind intact. Without it, the beast would have consumed my mind.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, now the music stops. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I've only just woken up and I've still got a bit of back pain from. I did the wrong thing. Did the wrong thing? Not really the wrong thing. Just did not sleep in an optimal position. I have taken my medication. Thumbs up. And I have a new. Am I in a position to put myself on air? Yeah, good enough. Put on my web camera for a moment. Is it that one? No, that's the little one. That's the preview of what you're about to say. If you remember, I had the electric hot water bottle. That hasn't been working lately, so I've just gotten this. It is like a full back plate that hooks around my neck, but the entire, like this thing, it's can I pull this up? It's plugged into the wall. It's fully heated across the entire back rather than just a small portion of my back. So I'm heating both the lower back, which hurts, and later at night, my neck has been hurting a lot lately. So I'm like, this covers both. Oh, actually, it's quite nice to put my hands up here if it's cold. It's actually still really hot here in Melbourne, but this morning's quite cold, so I'm like, this works as well. But obviously, it's been warm enough that I went, sleeveless shirt. And you've been sleeping in the recliner. Yeah. It happens, unfortunately. What's that called? No, when I said I was doing the bad thing, was that I was up later than I should have been. Because I went to the pain clinic on the Tuesday, Have I spoken? Yeah, no. That was this week. So I went to the pain clinic this week, and even during the physio assessment part of it, my back popped in a way that I went, oh, the thing that's been trapped in my lower back is finally in the right spot again. So that part's been getting a bit better, but like during that whole assessment, they were like, like let's talk about all your various things, and then they were like, how much are you sleeping per night? And I said, well, in the past I've said that I sleep roughly 5 hours a night, which isn't much. But then my lovely phone came out with a new feature recently. Can I get to it? Like it's embedded in the actual it's a bedtime. Oh God, last week was even worse. Can I show it? Yeah. But there's what's that called? There's a new bedtime mode in the back end, and I don't know if you can read that, but let me say it says time in bed, 2 hours 42 minutes. So because like usually like when I say like like 5 hours, I'm not it's not taking into account what's that called any screen time I do in that time. So this does take into account the screen time where it's like I've woken up and rolled over and looked at my phone. So it's cutting all those out as well. Not sleeping a lot. Getting so sleep. I mean, I am also sleeping on the bus and the train. So I am technically I'm getting more sleep, but those are considered rest because it's not part of the bedtime routine. So I'm obviously resting enough across the day to still function as a human being. That said, the fact that I don't drive every day anymore is probably a really good thing. But yeah, no, last night was my fault. Kind of. No, I mean, it was my fault. It was a ADHD time scheduling thing that, So basically for Christmas, uh, this is how late we are. No, but I decided, I was going to give my Wii U to my niece because I'd bought a Wii U for my nephew, not last year, but the year before. And, um, plenty of time. Where did all these months go? No, but when I got it out, like like when she was here to show her how it worked, I went, like what's it called? It doesn't want to turn on without the gamepad being on, which already was like a weird message because I'm pretty sure like, as long as it turns on properly, it'll do it. So the fact that it gave me that message, I was like, this is bizarre. Anyway, I said to her, I don't have the charge cable anymore. Which I didn't because I realized I'd given it to my nephew because it didn't come with the one I bought for him didn't come with the charge cable, and I'd always meant to get a new one and I hadn't. So I said, like I ordered one for their house and said it's gonna arrive there after Christmas. They brought it home. She brought it back to me like at Australia Day, going like, oh, the Wii games work, the Wii U games won't load. And I was like, well, that's already a weird kind of thing to be happening. So I was like, all right, it's hacked, so it's not a normal Wii U anymore. So I took it upstairs when they were here, started going through the guts of it, and they went, oh, the boot sector on the Wii U section, which on a Wii U is actually quite a big thing. That's gone. It just it doesn't work anymore. And it's one of those things that during the hacking process you can put that in during that setup, but once it's gone, that's it. So I'm like, okay, this is dead. So I ordered a replacement. And then like I'm like, it's Australia Day was a couple weeks ago now. But I just kept being like, oh, I've got time to do it. So it's her birthday today. So we're going off there, this after the stream. So I was like, I gotta get this done. And so I just kept going like, oh yeah, do this bit and do this bit. Oh my God, she's 10. Where the fuck did the time go? Uh, but But you know, so I was still up at like 1:30, just because like I was also like she's gotten into Animal Crossing and well I say she's gotten into Animal Crossing. She started playing it on my Switch too. Um and but so for her birthday, I got so we got an added thing in there. Um which in Australia this was called Let's Go to the City. In America I think it's called City Folk. But I actually don't know how much this is like normal Animal Crossing. If it's just Animal Crossing but with cities, or if there's something in particular that it's doing different. But I guess we'll find out. Um but yeah, so she's got into that, and then when she was here for Australia Day and we were going to the hot springs, she mentioned Kirby, and I'm just like, yeah, the Kirby's not in my Animal Crossing has many different locations you can become trapped on. It's Tom Nook is the landlord of all of them. Uh, oh no, this is probably his cousin or something like that. What would be a cousin to Thomas? Edward Nook. Um, but yeah, so I decided to do like because what's it called? Originally I was just like, oh, I've just got the ones that I had because I think the Wii downloader uh look for all it doesn't charge interest. That is true. That is very true. Because, like especially with like, when she was over here last time and playing it, it was outright shaming me. It was like, I haven't seen you for 5 months, for 5 years and 8 months. And I went, I didn't need you to tell her. Like they were like both her and my nephew were going on about it. It's been so long. My nephew was like, that's almost my entire lifetime. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Um, because yeah, oh my god, he's turning 7 this year. Where the fuck is all the time going? Um, but yeah, so I the originally like, because there's a program called Wii U Library downloaded for like people that have hacked, like the hacking thing. And when I was doing it, um like originally, not originally, but like when I was setting this up to try and fix it at Australia Day, I was like, oh, I can't find it anymore. And so because I was like, oh, I must have gotten rid of it. And so I was going through like I was trying to find it again online. And I was just like, oh, it looks like it's no longer a thing anymore. Um, Cue to last night when I was trying to be like, okay, I've installed the Wii the Wii U games. Now it's time to set up the V Wii stuff, and I just suddenly went, oh, I can't seem to like just install what's already here, and so I was trying to fix that, and then I found it. I found this is the good thing about never getting rid of stuff that's in. Like, well, I get rid of big stuff that I'm like I don't need that anymore. Like, but the smaller stuff in my downloads folder, I have like 2 to 3 years worth of stuff in there. So it was like, oh, actually, it is still it's still here in my downloads folder. So I was able to reopen it and it's still connected. So I got all the Kirby stuff. So that's all installed now. Thumbs up. I also what else did I do? Because it's she's technically not my niece, but she's my cousin's daughter. But so I got her birthday's coming up next week. Yeah, I think it's next week. So I got this from a local stall. It's a wand, but it's pretty, and I like that this top section here is knitted, so it's soft. So I got that because I was doing some other chores out in the town. Because we like there's this like it's kind of like a weird store. I mean, I say it's a weird store. It's a that's what I need to do. I need to charge my headphones while we're still looking at me. Let's try this one. This one seems plugged in. but like it's like a market stall, but it's like the size of a supermarket in there, and it's like all these different brands come and have like little stalls inside the one store. I think that's charged in. We're gonna find out. But yeah, because my mother's birthday is also coming up, and so I'm currently airing this one off, so it's sitting in my room like it's mine. Oh, I need to. That's a price tag. Off you come. She doesn't need to know how much I spent on it. But it's a little crocheted orange roses because orange is her favorite color. And I got her a card. That's back to front, but it says "Happy Birthday" from your little shit. So I'm sure she's gonna enjoy that. She loves cards. She adores cards. All right, I think that's enough of me blathering about. I'd show off the cross stitch I'm working on, but it is a present for someone, and I don't want it spoiled. Help me. All right, where the fuck are we up to? No, this is an old state. This is not the right one. We want this one here. Time for the continuing adventures and make sure that Rizalka saves often enough. I mean, we are starting to hit into the end game. I mean, like, if you can see, it's hard to tell because I can't, but everything on the left there is filled in. There's some things on the right that aren't. So I have all the keys now, and I'm missing a couple more chalices. Help me. Did we watch the cutscene in this one?
Beware of Duncan.
Probably, but let's do it
He's
again.
no longer just a man.
I fucked him up.
Possessed by the evil force of the Egyptian god Seth.
Yeah, you fucked him up, woman. Help me. Wait. What about this one? Did I watch this one? Hello?
The water clock was made to slow or even reverse the aging process of a mummy. It was placed over the sarcophagus, and a few drops of the dead ruler's blood was used to activate it.
But how can I use it? I'm not about to be mummified and shoved into a box.
No, of course not. The clock should work for anyone who activates it, live or dead. The problem is that the effect is limited to a radius of, say, 6 feet.
Marvelous. So I either lug a 200-pound artifact around or remain glued to it forever.
Not necessarily. You see, the clock was built by Thoth to revive Osiris, who had been ripped to pieces and a body scattered all over Egypt by Seth.
Yes, I know the story. Get to the point.
We could concentrate the power of the clock with mirrors and tune it to cover the entire island by distributing
Mirror's
parts
fault.
of your body.
Are you insane? Do you think I'll allow myself to be hacked to bits to test your little hypothesis?
No, of course not. It's not your actual body. We'll use symbolic objects.
Yes.
It's a simple ritual to transfer your essence to an inanimate form. And then
I activate the clock. The island and everyone on it will join me for eternity.
Yes.
Oh, Byron, do you really think it can work?
But does that mean
What,
that,
can it hurt
like,
to
if
try?
it had gone off the way that they wanted to, rather than what had happened? Ooh, that's a bit of a muck up of the texture. Anyway, that if it had gone off without a hitch, what's happening up here? This is weird. But that if anyone had left the island, that they would then instantly die. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fire that's down here. Oh yeah. Oh, what are you doing up here? Oh, that's right. I have seen this before. I just... Oh, that's how my back feels. Yeah, no, I understand that, woman. Okay, so... We need to... Help me! It's just everywhere. What haven't I done? Where haven't I been? Help me. That was the smoking room. Help me. Help me. Help me. Oh, I've run into a wall. I mean, this is quite nice that... Oh. Okay, so this is a different part of the map. So we're just investigating now.
Help me.
Help me. Oh, fuck no, we've done this.
Help me.
Oh, thank you, Dee. Oh, hi, Sam. I've been alright. I mean, I've a bit of pain this morning, but, you know, as I was explaining earlier, I unfortunately did it to myself. I know the way I'm supposed to go to bed at the... Well, you know, at least go to bed at a more proper time than I did. So that I'm a bit more set up for success. Oh! Sorry, Robert. Was not expect. Oh, there's a lot more guys here than there used to be. Where do you guys come from? I mean, like, what's that called? I'm a person who's got chronic pain. I'm always gonna have something going on, but usually I have a little bit less because I sleep in the right position. But because I kind of did everything a bit haphazardly, going to bed later than usual, I apparently turned myself into a pretzel in a way that my body didn't like. I have been trying, what's it called, taping up, because, like, you know, now that I know that I'm hypermobile properly, that someone was like, you know, oh, if you have certain aches and pains at night, you can tape your various joints so that it works a bit better. And I did that with my right wrist, and my right wrist feels really good, except because of the position I slept in, my left elbow hurts now. Phone. So I'm just gonna look up where we're supposed to be going, basically. Press jump. Killing time vessels. Vessel locations. Winged vessels. Okay. Oh, what's the point of this? No, I'm just saying that what's that called? Like, they've given me no, that's just the power-ups. That's not necessarily the what color each vessel is. Because that's the annoying thing, because I can't, you know, hover over anything else. What else is new with me? My eldest niece is turning 10 today, so, yeah. Oh, for goodness sakes. Existential dread, you know. It's a good thing I have a whole heap of help. Damn. Let's go into a proper. Nope, that's a shit guide. Okay, let's try this one. Aha! Nope, that's shit as well. I want what colors each vessel is and then where those things are. And I don't mean like, you know, like a full-on, you know, like, oh, you go here and you do that. I just want like what color they are and what area they are. Oh. Here's an interesting thing. When starting a new game, entering these names will carry extra weapon at the beginning. They can either aid with speed running or increase the difficulty depending on your choice. An interesting way of doing it. Oh, there's a quick save. F6. Ah, here we go. This is what I wanted. Okay. White. Don't have white. Okay, so white is at the bathhouse of Osiris. Or the hedge maze. Or the mini cave outside. What? No. One location, please. I have purple. I have red. Or is that? There's hands and arms. No, I think I have arms. So the Temple of Isis. Definitely have not been to the Temple of Isis yet. I have the eyes. I have the heart. I have the nose. That was the first one I got. Do not have the mouth. I have the legs. I do not have the back or the chest. Okay, so Bathhouse of Osiris. We have been there before. Do they have a map? Oh, they do have a map. Okay. Okay. You've been taking an online health class. I mean, I've started, I finally got through to the pain clinic. So, they've been leading me on a different exercise schedule. I've been walking in the ocean every week. Well, twice a week, actually. So, like, I go for a walk on the, help me. On a Tuesday. And then I go for a walk on the other day. There's another day. On the Saturday. So I was gonna go yesterday, but I had to get a blood test, and I was just kind of like, yeah, that's gonna be like awkward to have just gotten a blood test and now I've put myself in the ocean. So instead I walked the pier and I just, some shopping for the people whose birthdays in my family who are coming up. Yeah. Hang on. How did I get myself there before? Here we go. Save the game. I don't ride a bike because of the way my hips are formed. That's a really weird way of saying it. But basically sitting on a bike's actually quite painful. Don't ask me why. Just it's like it's angled wrong, and I've tried so many different seats. I think what I need is like a recumbent, like, like you can get like recumbent seats, which basically like the seat basically is like a normal seat that you sit on rather than the bike seat style. I got out here before to where I was looking for. But this is just like this dude here. Have I seen this cutscene? Oh yes, it's little Angela.
Tess Conway was glamour and glitz, but then poor Tess was split into bits. Now we're looking for her tits. I mean, yeah, actually we are. We're looking for her chest piece. Cannot remember. Is there a way through here to elsewhere? No. Okay, I made a wrong turn. How can we go here?
No, not this way. We've done this one. Still sealed by powerful magic. Help me.
Help me. Help me.
We're doing this by the map. So maybe, hopefully,
Help me.
better work out where we're going a bit better. Not that way.
Help
Maybe I need to go back out through this way.
Help me.
Help me.
Help me.
Help me.
Help me.
Weak. Oh, there's still enemies this way. Fuck off, bees! Yeah. What's the name of this place? This is the mausoleum. Hang on. Was that one of the places that I needed to... But I think I already got something from in here. Mausoleum is the back. And the back is kind of a... No, I don't have this one. So there's something in here that I haven't done. Oh, more ammo and stuff behind. And this all looks like I've done. And like, if there was a vessel in here, it would be lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. Here's all these skellies that I killed. Oop. You know, just fell in an open hole in the ground. You know, that happens all the time to people. Oop. Stay away from the edge, Rosalga. Oh, there's two of them out here. Mausoleum. Mausoleum. Okay. The winged vessel is not here. Let's go further down to the hidden... What? But it... There... Oh, there's catacombs. How do I get down there? Yeah. Sorry. This isn't making a lick of sense. That's why I'm like, kind of like, what's happening here? Oh, because they're just giving hints now. Okay, I'm going to keep that one up for knowing which one I'm looking at, but I'm also going to open up this. Vessel killing time. Gosh, how does one spell mausoleum? Mausoleum. Okay. Look, when someone writes walkthrough, like a walkthrough, they should kind of give you an indication of where things are. They just says objective. It doesn't actually... This is not a walkthrough. This is just a list of objectives. Get wrecked. Alright, we're just gonna keep walking. Oh! Just trying to see if there's absolutely anything else. Be nice if this is a bit brighter in here, in case there is something hidden. It's a walkthrough the same way that is skydiving when they just yeet you out of the plane. Yeah, 100%. Just gonna jump in all of these in case there's something that I'm missing. Russians. I've been through all of those. Oh, hello. You sneaky little shits.
Help me.
Help me.
Help me.
Oh, we've got a cutscene if nothing else. Oh. It's our favorite cutscene again.
Help me.
When the game doesn't know what to do, it's just gonna throw Lydia around at us. Ah, visit everyone on the island. Okay, so we've died quiet a ghost. So we've at least been everywhere, just haven't unlocked everything. Hey, buddy. Okay. Oh. Where's the path up? One assumes. What? Hang on. Oh. Stairs. Why does this place have to be so dark? Don't throw anything, sir. I said don't throw anything. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's the mist. The killing mist. That I just killed with a shotgun. Okay. Oh. I really feel like the mist is not fair. Especially down here in the dark where you can barely see anything. Hang on. You know what? This might be a better idea. I mean, that might be a better idea as well. Oh, look, that's what I wanted. At least helps me see what's happening. Be like, hey, light source. Plus, they're giving me a lot of gas canisters, so. You know, if you can't use gas canisters now, when can you use them? Yep, this is the way. Yay! Another vessel. Oh. You decided this was a thing. Alright, thank you, buddy. But where is this? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, I think if I keep going this way, keep following the path, and we will eventually come to the bathhouse of Osiris, which I believe is the next place. Tis a ridge. Tis a ridge, tis a ridge, tis a ridge, ridge, ridge. Actually, I should do the saving thing. Yes, this is ringing true to me. Yeah, so it's somewhere in this map. Here's another one. Back to my shoddy. Okay. This looks like it would have had a vessel here, but only thing I can think of is that potentially, like, that was like an anchor or something. This game's larger than you thought. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it said like 4 to 6 hours, in terms of gameplay. But, you know, it's our first time through, and that was a speedrunner's guide. So, I think this is like our 4th session with it. So, you know, I think we're still doing quite well. Yep, going up there. Looking for any hidden doors. Because, yeah, I definitely do not have a white vessel. Which is apparently the vessel for this place. And how are you doing this week, Dream Effect? Just seeing if there's anything I can see from the map up here. Something that looks like, you know, that we could go into it. I mean, I've been through there. You're doing fine. That's good to hear. We are cheered to hear. You're doing fine. Alright. Where is this? I'm gonna take my rings off. Fingers are a bit swollen this morning. Mausoleum. We're looking for bathhouse of Osiris. That's not how you spell Osiris. Lee. Alright. The White Rejuvenation Wing Vessel in the vestibule next to the Great Hall. Okay, and that guide's not helping because it even says, hey, they changed the locations for the remaster for the White Vessel. That's achievements. Not helpful. Sorry, my lovely people, you know. Would have been nice if these guides could be a bit more clearer. This is the Resurrected Guide? Just double checking. Yes, this is the Resurrected Guide. So maybe it's not here at the mausoleum, at the bathhouse. It's in the hedge maze. And maybe we don't need it actually, because I believe we don't have a space for it at the main place. Alright, so the other vessels I don't have. I have the ears. I don't have the Temple of Isis. How does one get to the Temple of Isis? Ah, all the way back out there. Okay. Follow the path out of here. You can another shift. Okay. Change maps. Being able to traverse by map, I like, but at the same time, it'd be nice if there was just like, here's a, you know, a quick fast travel mode. So you don't have to walk everywhere. Walking everywhere, what a concept. Nope. Sorry, fellas. Oh, I'm on the Tommy gun. Fine for this section. Want my shotgun. I wasn't far enough, that's why. I believe.
Help me.
Help me. If I believe my thing correctly. It's kind of like out this way. Like, it's out to the left of where I am here. So how the fuck do I get over there? And I've been over there because it said that I've, you know, been everywhere on the map. Okay, so it's not out here. Hang on, wrong direction. Wrong direction.
Help me.
Help me. Have I mentioned helping me? Just making sure there's no little secret passages. Over this way, which does not appear to be. It's gonna be attached over here somewhere. I'm gonna follow the left path at every option.
Help me.
Help me, I've got to be careful of the edges over here because we don't want to fall off. Ah, trees. My only weakness. No, see, we're too high north. Oh. Diddy has claimed hydration, and I will in just a second. I'm just trying to find my way. Ugh.
Help me.
Help me. Maybe it's this way. Oh. Say nothing. Good. Okay. At least. Yeah. Maps are designed to be confusing, and maps thought, and developers thought it was a function. Yes, unfortunately, true. And like, you know, like considering that, you know, I can walk around in this, I don't have any like control to hover over and be like, well, how do I get from here to here to here, you know? Have I been in here? I've not been in here, so there'll be something in here. Whoa, Jesus! Set it all on fire! Oh. I hear all those bugs. Oh, hello, sir. Give me your life. Yep. Bugs. Why'd it have to be bugs? What? Excuse me. Don't be rude. Thank you. Ah, hello. There we go. What's that done? Ah. Opened a hole in the ground. Wait! Be nice if it could have given me light as well. Oh, it's these fuckers. Up. Okay. Question is, how does one get up from here? I get knocked down! I thought it was dead. Ah. Okay. What? Sorry, it's just something went brrr, and I'm confused. It's the sound that it made, but west and wise. Jumping puzzles, everyone's favorite. And do I have to land on this first? There we go. So we are in a toilet, right? That's what's happening. How does one get back up? Yeah, bro, to you too. Bro. Oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? None of these are like a hidden lift feature. No, seriously, what am I missing? Like, I can't come back the way I came because that's closed on top now? Oh, what happens if I... Ah. Ah! Okay. Confusing, but all good. Okay, we have 2 left. Where are we going? No, I need that one. Yeah. So, if I bring up my... Just going back through it again, we have the ears. We have not the hands, because I can't remember how to get to the Temple of Isis. We have the eyes, we have the heart, we have the nose, we have the mouth, we have the legs, we've got the back. Wait, do I have the mouth or do I have the chest? They're basically the same freaking color. So I'm either missing the mouth or the chest. So, okay, so the white just apparently is like a recharge of the powers that I get from the vessels. So I don't seem to need those for the finale. But I do need the hands at the Temple of Isis. How does one get to the Temple of Isis? These are questions we ask ourselves. Killing time. How to get to Temple of Isis. I have the map, but I cannot access the area. Here we go. Walk along the top of the mountain. Short answer, sewer level 2. Long answer. Here's a guide. Oh, it's this guide. Dock. Courtyard. Temple. Okay. Oh, it's accessed through the sewers. God damn the sewers. Alright, we know where that is at least. Where am I? Ta-da! Yes, good. We are heading in the right direction.
Help me.
Help me. Well, while we're here, we might as well drop off our Because then that will confirm, because they've got the names on there to say what each of them are.
Oh, I could dance all night. Help me. Help me.
So, need the arms, which is what I believe I'm... No. Okay, so I already have the hands, so we don't need to go back to the Temple of Isis. So we need to go to the Arboretum. And what was the other one that I need on the other side? The mouth. Mouth is in the caverns. Okay. So, fun story. We're going back to exactly where we were before, that area, because that's where we were. I think we were in the topiary before, but the other thing in that sector is the Arboretum, which is where these arms are. Ah, I've taken a wrong turn. Help me. Don't get stuck on the door. Pardon me, boy. Is that the Chattanooga Cho-Cho? I don't know why that suddenly popped in my head. Okay, this is the mausoleum. Need to keep going into the next section at least. Okay. I'm gonna head to the right this time. That's the topiary. Oh, apparently haven't been out this way. Goddamn bees. I was hedged in both sides with bees. Oh. Oh yeah. I really should see if the soundtrack of this game is unlike Google Music, because it's a fun jaunt. I wanted that power up. Oh! God damn it. I fell down a hole with a whole heap of dogs. Cutscene. Cutscene. Excuse me. Cutscene.
Oh dear.
Hang on, Angela. I have to kill these bugs first. That bee. Goddamn bee. Okay. Oh, goddamn it. That'll do.
Oh dear, so many scratches, bruises, bites, and nasty gashes. I can give you a healing dose, but first, you must come very close.
Hello, is this close enough? Help me. Oh, hello. That was nice and easy once we got here. Help me. Alright, we'll head back to the main thing. So the mouth, the caverns. Look at the map. Other side. Okay. Game reminds you of the game Witch Haven. Oh, I don't think I've heard of Witch Haven. Does it have FMV segments like this, which is the reason why I got so attracted to it? Like, what's it called? I'm genuinely having fun with this. It's just this, you know, it's before we had the ease of being like, this is where you need to go to find this thing, or like, you know, like a checklist of think that, you know, your objectives and all that. Like, even just like a thing saying like, this is the thing that you're missing. Oh, hydration. Thank you, DD. And honestly, quick travel. Like, I don't even mean like, you know, a big quick travel, but like being able to like zoom back to like the main house would be beneficial. It is digitized old school graphics. I do enjoy some digitized graphics. At least this game has a path to follow. Can you imagine how lost we'd be if there wasn't a path to just be like, well, this is going to take me back to the main house? Okay, so we're going to head to every right fork on these paths. That's just through a building. Whee! It says the cavern, so I'm assuming I'm assuming I'm gonna find ducks. Yeah, good. What? Shoot the duck, don't shoot me. Give me all your ammo, sirs. Oh, hello. Found the Wrath of the Gods. Ouch. I bit myself. I'm stuck on something. There we go. You just want to you went to check to see on Steam it's on sale and questions you want to torture yourself again. Oh, Witch Haven or this? Because I mean, I like I said, this has been a cracking game. Ah, Witch Haven. I'll have to check it out. Although, like, I am, if I'm gonna buy anything on Steam, because I bought a couple of things that were like, you know, only a couple bucks, but if I'm gonna buy anything this month, it's gonna be Resident Evil, and at the same time, I'm trying to stop myself from buying Resident Evil Requiem. Because, like, what's it called? Looks really good. I haven't finished a Resi game since the first one. I just get bored and I forget. But I mean, I say that, but I didn't get Resi 7 or 8. I just watched playthroughs of those. And Resi 9 looks real good. It looks real good. I want it, basically. I want it bad, but do I want it for $107? For something that I know I am potentially unlikely to finish? And again, it's nothing to do with the game. It's me. I'm the problem. So this is like a big loop. Okay, so we're just gonna... duck in this area. I can hear it quacking away. I might enjoy the Necromancer's Tale. I will also have a look at that as well, but... oh, this seems promising. No, this is the Hunter's Cabin. I need to get into that top region. Ooh, invade a city in a ball gown. We do know my proclivity for pretty dresses. Ah! I believe this is what I need to be able to get into the caverns, is to do it. Oh! Jesus! Get the... Okay. That just seems to have been an ammo pickup, but that's alright. I needed that, clearly. Getting stuck on trees, less so, but yes, this is the one that I need to kind of get up on the wall. And go through, like... yeah, like, what's that called? Wait for a Steam sale. Yeah, it's just, it's the neurodiversity element of, you know, want shiny thing, buy shiny thing. Come on, you've got the money for the shiny thing. Go, why didn't you buy the shiny thing? You know you want the shiny thing. You're gonna play it a lot right at the beginning. No, I've ended up on the wrong map. God damn it. That's why I'm like, what's that called? Buy shiny things on sale is so much nicer. Yes, big number. That's where I'm kind of hoping that, like, you know, because Fu's definitely gonna buy it, because Fu will definitely finish it. So I have a vain hope that our food, like, you know, like, what's it called? What are we watching at the moment? We're watching Star Trek Academy and What We Do in the Shadows, but maybe if he's real nice to me, you know, other than Star Trek Academy, maybe he can play a little bit of Requiem for me. But at the same time, I'm like, you've just had this game for a couple of days. Do you really want to backtrack by going back to the beginning of the game? No! Fuck! Okay, Hunter's cabin. We're still lost. Ah, caverns. I think. Yes. Okay, good. We are at least in the right region of map now. Now we just actually have to find the area that this thing would be in. So really, like, in terms of what's left of the game, is finding this last vessel, going back into the house, popping those last 2 vessels in, finding our way to the attic, where Duncan will be, probably having to kill Duncan. Hopefully surviving that fight, and then, you know, going after Tess. I'm assuming we have to go to Tess. I mean, I know that Tess has been saying help me this entire time, but I don't trust her. Do you trust her after this? After all this? It's her fuck up. God damn it, dog. Thank you. Oh. This place is clearly a backyard breeder with horrible practices. Those poor puppies are underfed and probably not properly socialized. 100%. And they're weirdly inbred because they've got 2 heads. Actually, they're probably Siamese dogs that they've somehow managed to replicate. Good. I'm drowning in shotgun shells, and I love that. I love that for me. No, I mean, I really love that for me because I love shotguns. They all appear fully grown, so whatever mutation caused the 2 heads doesn't appear to be having a negative effect on their health, though it might be occurs in the aggressive nature. Yes. Oh, Dino Crisis 1 and 2. Now that's definitely going back. Ah, here's a door that looks like it hasn't been opened. Yes. Confirmation. Aha! This looks promising. definitely a lot of things out here, isn't there? Do you mind? Okay, those will hurt me. Seems like a weird flex to have in like a little hole to be like, look at all the things that'll hurt you here. Oh. Capcom isn't releasing another game with some little android girl and some guy in a mech suit around the same time. Wait, what? Little android girl and some sort of mech suit guy. Something sounds familiar about that, but my brain isn't clicking. Who's got a little robot girl? Oh, hello. I don't know what you are. The Orb of the Seeker. Alright. Just for the shit of it. Just in case there was something tied to it. Does not appear to be, does it? Something has changed out there. And I have made it easier for them to kill me. Oh, but that's gonna help. Oh. What we were looking for. Yes. All right. Was that another? Oh, it's just a. Maybe a little hidden shortcut would be nice. What the? Where'd the light source go? You all saw it, there was a light source in here. And it was just like it switched off. It's just like, you don't need light anymore. Come on, my dude. I'd argue, yeah, I really do need light source. Come on, man. Oh, that was the Orb of Seeker, that's what it was. Well, now we know what the Orb of Seeker does. It makes things easy to see. Hydrate I'm lost. I'm lost in the dark. Okay. God damn it. Okay, no, I know what I did wrong there. Okay. Me? Straight ahead. Not to the side. Don't try and shortcut this. Aha! Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, we just need to find our way to the main estate. Stuck on a tree, stuck on a tree. So many little trees to get stuck upon. I still hear a lot of dogs. Dogs and ducks. But they could just be ambient sounds the game has been adding in. The kennels, good. Get myself back on the path. Just following the path should take us back out now. Heating. Oh, it's off. That's why. I'm like, yeah, this feels like I'm getting colder. There's a reason for that. It must have either auto switched off after a certain time or
Help me.
help me,
Help me.
help me,
Help me.
help. Why does no one help me?
Help me.
Nah.
Help me.
Magic seals have been released. There's one here. Ready as ever. Help me. Hello. Hello, cutscene.
Tess, my darling,
Oh, yes?
we're not getting any younger.
Oh,
We
well.
will be soon.
Hmm?
Nothing. I really must get ready for tonight.
That's I was thinking. Maybe we could.
Snuggle?
Yes. Could what?
Maybe we could get married.
Maybe we could fuck.
Could get married.
What are you, an imbecile?
Why on earth would I want to get married?
You
Oh!
said you wanted to be with me for eternity.
Eternity, yes, but not as your wife. I don't belong to anyone or anything.
But what about our plans? We were going to build an empire. We were going to put this place on the map.
We will.
Use up my fortune funding smugglers and gangsters? No, Duncan. Be realistic.
Yes, be realistic by
You see,
living
my
on this
smugglers so much
island
when they
for
got to your-
eternity with
Your
me.
precious clocks or your booze for your
They
parties.
serve their purpose, but that doesn't mean I'd marry one.
Ooh!
It's not good enough for you, is that it?
Oh, come on. Tess Conway and a scheming little bootlegger.
Woo!
You're hilarious. You know, sometimes I think you're actually serious.
He is.
Be a dear and fetch me another gin and tonic. And I want you looking sharp tonight.
You're gonna look like that for the rest of your
Byron and I
life.
will be unveiling a little surprise.
Oh, oh. Oh. I think you've just been stabbed, Tess. She's like, yep. Well, that'll do it. Well, that certainly explains why things got fucked up. Oh. Oh, Duncan actually was in love. He's actually torn up about this. Oh, we've got to give him props for that. Help me. Help me.
I place my last drop of life into this vessel. But I will pass not into the field of reeds. My body, scattered like that of Osiris, will keep time in its place. I will wait until I am whole again.
Not if I have anything to say about it. You're still a bitch. I don't know if you deserve being stabbed, but
let Duncan live. But let him be cursed by the evil of Seth. Let him feel the power he craves until it has driven him mad.
Okay, so we're gonna find him in an interesting position, aren't we? Oh, another cutscene. They're spoiled with cutscenes.
Where is she, boss?
I don't understand it. She was right here.
You're sure she was dead?
Of course she was dead. You idiot left my dagger right in her chest.
That ain't gonna look too good.
That's why we're here. What was that?
I don't know.
You went from real
Maybe
cut
it
up
was
about
Tess.
it to
Came from the attic. You check it out, Mike.
Oh, Mike.
What is it?
So Mike's dead. Help me. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna save the anchor Ramses. Ramses is a good weapon to have. It eliminates a whole heap of things at once.
Mortal, I am now the avatar of Set, ruler of the night.
Set or Seth?
Your soul belongs to me.
Hi. Oh, find and destroy the wall of the water clocks. Alright, alright. Excuse me. Okay. So not in here. Oh. Excuse me. I have to go find all the doors in the other rooms of the house. And he's just gonna keep wandering around after me.
Oh, I could dance all night.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna... Excuse me. Okay,
You
so...
cannot kill me, mortal.
Is it this way? There's nothing else. Help! Oh, he's back.
Time has no meaning here. You are damned for eternity.
Wow, Duncan, you really upgraded your language since you've been alive for a long time. Is it this way or was it downstairs? No, it was downstairs. So I'm looking for the ballroom because I know for a fact that there's one in the ballroom. Yep, wrong direction. Oh, Duncan. Your fucking mind.
It was I who slew the souls on this cursed island, and I will laugh as you die before me.
Right, over to the second floor. Peace out.
It was I who slew the souls on
Yeah.
this cursed island, and I will laugh as you die before me.
I mean, at least I'm not hurting for ammo or anything. He's in here again.
Clock imprisons you here. You cannot escape.
I got an
your
achievement for
fate.
killing him 5 times. Oh. Hey, buddy. Figuring I'm just having a look around here as well in case there's any of those doors here as well. Where are you now? Okay, so it's basically 3 shotgun shells takes him out for any given time. You know, for the amount of times that I've been at this ballroom and kept, you know, running into it, yeah, I wouldn't think I would have had such a hard time trying to find it again. Duncan, go find something else to do, please. Where's the meat locker? Aha! This is what I was looking for. Oh, but... Do you fucking mind, guys? Duncan, my dude. Go elsewhere, please. Wow, Byron hit these deep. Is all I'm saying. Aha! Okay. So this one's done. Hi, Duncan. Dunk-the-lunk. Down. We're looking for down. Okay, go down. That's up again. Wait, is that just a different way of getting up to the same place I was before? No. Okay. Got the Nanka Ramses. If I look at my hank, I've got 2 of those. Good. Because I can be good in a pinch. Not right now, dog. Oh. Already waiting for me down here. Cool. Okay, hang on. Just checking to see where my the other gates are. Okay. Yes. God, that's annoying. No, sorry, it's just what's that called? Here's their guide. It says, Objective 1. Go to all the 4 endgame doors. Wow. You know, it'd be nice if you could remind us where they are. Okay. Clockwork did that. Okay, so there's one in the library and there's one in the so both the downstairs. So we first floor. So the other 2 are down. Doug, come on, my dude. Piss off. This guide is a skydiving instructor who just wants to throw you off the plane. Yes, except this seems to be the best of the guides that I found. Oh, so this is the right area. So the kitchen area. So somewhere in the kitchen is another door. Yeah, so this one, remember to put a parachute on you first. Yeah, pretty much. So he's around. I can hear him, like, zonking in and out. I just... Ah! Just don't know where in the map he is. There he is. Don't go elsewhere, please. Okay. Again, he's around again. Is this the same way I went up just before? Survey says yes. Okay. Aha. I believe... I've done 3 clocks. Is there another door down here? Because I know there's supposed to be 6 in total. It said 4 doors, so we've done 2 so far. Where's the one in here? Oh, Jesus. Do you mind, Don? You really appreciate modern gaming maps, yes. Like, I do quite enjoy how, like, you know, like, pokey the maps are, but I need a better way, they need a better way of expressing themselves on, in their maps. Piss off. This is a smoking area. I don't remember seeing one of those in here. Does not mean that it isn't, though. Ow. Yes, yes, I know it's you. Okay, I think it's actually in the library area, though, so that's why I'm coming back. I was so glad that we got the achievement where we killed all the clowns. Okay, only takes 2 flamethrowers. Everyone complains about hand-holding until you realize when a game doesn't, you go, oh, that was a quality of life thing. Yes, 100%. Where is he? I mean, that time was longer, but I also straight into the smoking area. Do I have to go deeper in that way? I need to get into the proper library. So yeah, I'd say I have to go through all this shit again. Upside, shoddy shells. Oh. Okay, that takes way too many shots with the with that. No, shit. Piss off, Duncan. That pistol just tickles him to death. Yeah. Figured I might as well pick up ammo where I can. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's nothing wrong with being a triangle. I've said it for years. Ah, there it is. Oh, which one was that? We all have botulism. Yeah. Just a little bit. Okay. Hey, buddy. How many clocks have I destroyed now? 4? Does this show it? No. Would have been nice. Okay, so we've definitely gone through 3 doors. But there was 2 in one of them, so we've done 4 clocks. Oh, they have a map here. Great. Somehow, did not realize there was a... Okay. Where am I? Okay. I'm gonna put this here. Oh. Okay, that would be this upper section. Oh, where is he? I know I could just run from him, but I can just also deal with him. Through here. Oh, he fell down. I'll let him fall down. Ah, yep. Hey. There we go. Kill 5 enemies at once with the Ramses. Okay. We're done with this wing. We gotta go back to the kitchen area. But I have a map now. Oh. Yes, saving that gang is a good idea. Okay. Where's this going? Who's else gone up? this just ammo? Oh, there's another clock here. The main water clock's now vulnerable. That means we go back to Tessa's room. Ah, fudge. I'm so glad that he actually gave me a heads up. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I just saw what my health was. That is criminally low. Be nice if some of these guys might have left some health around. Nobody's around. We're near the entrance. Oh, I see straight ahead. Did I also have another? I did in here. Oh, bugs. No, shit. Unless you guys want to give me some help. Thank you. That'll do. To Tessa's room.
Oh, I could dance all.
Yes, Tess. You know, I know you could. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night. Ants in the food pantry, solid logic, yes. Okay. Oh. Oh, sorry. I love it.
I should have killed you when I had the chance. I'm such a fool.
Okay, so Doug's going back to normal. Do I get to kill Tess now?
My soul is whole once again.
Oh, come on. Let me kill you.
I suppose I should thank you.
Come on, let me kill you.
Duncan and Set have been
Where'd this outfit come from?
My murder avenged. With the
Hello,
powers
tits.
granted to me by Isis, I have become immortal. I no longer need the water clock to keep this island in thrall. Matinicus is mine once more. No living soul will ever dwell here again.
Okay, great.
And now for your reward.
Do I get to kill you?
You shall have the honor of staying with us on this island. Forever.
Forever. Ouch. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Is she actually immortal? Am I doing anything? It just says reject Tessa's offer. Well, how am I supposed to reject Tess's offer? Killing time. Destroy Tess. Alright. It's someone doing. That's the original walkthrough. They can't walk through the original game. A complete walkthrough work in progress. I don't think you can call it a complete walkthrough if your guide is work in progress. Okay, end game. When you destroy all 6 artifacts, return to the winged vessel room, proceed to the Hall of Mirrors and kill Tessa's water clock, then all hell breaks loose. Here and now, just say there's a happy ending that you might see if you're Superman and a not so happy ending. Okay, so it's just basically survive. Just keep... She's not immortal. Just... I should do this with the Tommy gun if I'm going. Piss off. Tess, the amount of heads that you brought to this fight is you're cheating hoe. Oh, I see. You're throwing these dudes at me. Where's my Tommy gun? Here it is. Yes, you stay there, woman. Don't move from there. No, 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 no. We were perfect there. We were perfect there. I'd love it if I could see how much health she has.
I swear.
Yes!
I'm immortal! I'm immortal!
No, not so much, my love. Cutscene? Hello?
Hargrove was right all along. The water clock and its power were very real, just as real as Tess's greed and treachery. The Archaeological Society will be fascinated if I can produce some proof of the clock's existence. I'll return to the island tomorrow with the right equipment so that I can gather the clock's ashes and properly catalog any remnants I can find. With proof, the Society will certainly fund me.
I love that at the end of this he's like, I still have to do an archaeological
Maybe
survey.
spring for a new watch.
Hey! One can be immortal from dying from aging and still die from beheading, 100%. Or from being burnt quite a bit. We nuked the island for the mainland, yes. Yeah, that works as well. But no, I really enjoyed this. This was good. Even if we got a little lost at the end, but that's just, you know, it's one of those things that I would have been nice at how immortality handles radiation. But it would have been nice to have, been like, if they could have done like an upgrade to like the objectives menu, just to be like, this is, give you some indication of what you need to do. Just because, especially with it being dark like that, you don't want to just like wander around aimlessly in the dark in some of these areas. But otherwise, like I said, I quite enjoy little pokey maps like that. And I think the FMV does add a certain element to it that's quite lovely. The Conway Estate in Alexandria Bay, New York. There's an actual Conway Estate? Or is that just saying that, like, you can use the name? But, yeah, no, I like I said, I quite enjoyed. Just trying to think. I mean, we're already about half an hour later than I usually stream in the morning, but, toxic dung ball model. Poor Gary Lake. Poor Gary Lake. I got a party to get ready. Yes, but I actually don't need to get ready for another, half an hour-ish, I mean, like, we're leaving here at midday, and it's currently about to be 9:30. And the mum said that she didn't want to be woken up until 10 a.m. So I got time. But, I suppose what we could look at is, like, I mean, hopefully Dave's going to be available next week, but a potential of what we might play the next time that Dave is not with us. We could go, like, we still technically are playing Bloodlines 2. That is on our plate. So maybe we go back to that when Dave's not available. We pray the stars align and Dave is free, yes, because we must continue the Sherlocking. But, how is Bloodlines 2? Is it as good as 1? No. It's okay. It's just not Bloodlines. That's the issue. Like, and there's a couple of things where you're just kind of like, oh, I would have, liked to have seen this progress further. Like, there's romance in the game, but it's... Actually, I don't know what the romances are like for everyone else, for the other characters so much. That's what we're doing now. We're doing all the romances except for the one that I saw when Fu was playing it when I was visiting him. But even then, it was a romance without kissing. It, like, what's it called? But the person he picked almost straight away started calling him my love, and I was like, and I was like, wow, she's really gone there really quickly. But vampires don't kiss, they suck. Oh yes. But I mean, like, like, what's that called? There's no intimacy in Bloodlines 2. It's the closest intimacy you have is with Fabian, who's the other the Malkavian voice in your head. And the relationship between Fire and Fabian is the game's strength, honestly. Fabian is great. This is gonna loop around, isn't it? Or it would have if I'd said. I believe in one of the things here there might be the bad ending. Let's see what happens. Oh, if Tess kills you. Oh, we go in there. Oh no, the ghosts are back. No, the ghosts, the clowns. I mean, no, they're all ghosts, but it's the clowns. It's the clowns that get me. Anyway, but the other thing, we'll go to quit. Because like I said, I bought some things pretty cheap recently. 11 out of 14, that's not too bad. Obtain all winged vessels in one. Oh, so that I'd have to get the white one. Or all the white ones. Time is ticking, complete the game in under 2. Jesus, no. Okay. I don't need to have perfect on, I mean, I barely have any games perfect on Steam, but, I mean, this is just, I'm like, I barely have any games perfect on Steam. I mean, look, the fucking long list. But, we got this one the other day, No One Wants to Die, because it was down to $5. No idea what that one's about. I think it was on it's a detective game, so that's a potential thing. Tailor Simulator, make clothes. Cyber Manhunt, another detective game. Dead Format. Now, I think, like, we'll open it up just to see if my ideas believe, I believe this is an FMV game. That was free on Epic Store. No One Wants to Die. Ah, yes. Nobody wants to die. Hello? But I believe that this is an FMV game set in Scotland, so I think this could actually be fun. Oh, here we go. Yes. You have solid FMV recommendations. I mean, I have played a lot of FMV games. A lot. Like, a lot of obscure stuff. Like, that's the thing that I quite liked about Killing Time, because it is a DOS game? It's either DOS or Windows. Either way, it's quite early on, and it had FMV, and I really liked that. But, I haven't really played so much of recent FMV titles, just because, like, I played, like, 1 or 2 of them when they first started, you know, re-emerging, and then just being like, oh. Yeah, like, I've got a couple of theirs. And I think, like, because this is only a couple of years old, because, I mean, the fact that it's doing a shader compilation kind of tells you a lot, doesn't it? I can imagine having to do a shader compilation back in the 90s. But no, there's something something about how they, you know, how they acted in the 90s that, like, you know, has a particular feel about it. And when games try and reproduce that feeling, like, there's a genuineness of their cringe. They're genuine in their and this is the best that they can act. Whereas I feel like these days it's kind of like we're going for this particular feel of a game, but we could be doing better. And I think that's kind of it's lost some authenticity in in its hokiness. And, you know, that might be happening here as well. Who knows? We're getting finally close to the end of the shader compilation. I figured we'd just have a look at the cutscene and, you know, if people are interested, they can tell me in the Discord. I say that like a lot of people in my Discord. No. I mean, I think technically there's maybe 80 people technically signed up for it, but maybe like 4 or 5 people that check it on any given time. . 'Cause, 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 ' 90s FMV cheese is what made it fun. Yeah, and people trying to replicate that and failing is the issue. It's been 2 weeks since anyone heard from my brother. I'm seeing my brother today. And my sister and my cousins. That's not entirely unusual, except you were supposed to be staying with him in his flat last week. Oh, and he weren't there. Since you already needed the spare key, you let yourself in. Perhaps I can find some clues of whereabouts if I look around. Oh yeah, that thing in the shower that heats the water and controls the tap. Very Scotland. Foo's got one in his shower. Oh yeah, hello. Very, very modern. So we've definitely got some FMV in here. Cold. Okay. I'm looking for anything that might, confirm my suspicion that this is set in Scotland. Ew. Clean your pants. Cold. Super soft. Okay, so I'm guessing we're, cold, cold, hot is what we're looking for warmer. Happy birthday. You've already let yourself in since you're so resourceful. You can track around your gift by yourself. Okay. Ah, controls, right? Fire. Okay, no. When I need to actually. Ah, look. Mug has the Scottish flag on it. Confirmed. All right. What the heck? Hang on. What the fuck? What the fuck's happening here? What the fuck? No, seriously, what the fuck? Why? In reality, that's when you leave the place. Yeah. Why? What the? Why? Why would someone do this to a piece of machinery? Anyway, we will leave it there because, like I said, we've finished the game. That I think the next time that Dave's not available, we will probably play this. All right, everyone have a good week. Like I said, midweek streaks will be coming back. But I still have another week or two of the budget. I finished the water budget the other day, which, I've still got 2 more budgets to set. But, it's just, the water budget's the smallest one. It's, $3 million. Yeah, just a tiny bit of money. So yeah, no, but it was all manual data. So like, what's it called? Our electricity and gas goes through like a certain company, and they've been doing our accruals process, well, part of it. I have to do the rest in the analysis, but they're doing the forecasting for gas and electricity, and they're giving that to us in a couple of days' time. And but because they're doing the forecasting, like, it's mostly just us, confirming stuff and making sure that it goes into the right format for the finance team to then use. But the water, because it doesn't go through them currently, what happens with that is that in the past, like, that we used to have a program called Canopy, which was made by our group to hit snooze. Sorry, I just saw an alarm was coming up. Not an alarm, ads. But because like yeah, so we had a program that was, specially designed and all that, and at some point someone decided that water should be split up between water rates and water consumption. I'm not entirely sure why that's been done, and I don't like it myself. I would kind of just be like, one account, we don't do this for electricity or for gas. Why are we doing it for water? I think the idea is that because some water doesn't have consumption, but we have electricity that doesn't have consumption because it's unmetered. So we don't do it for that. It's just a flat fee every single month. There's no, forecasting issue there. Anyway, but because we've got these two streams for each account, and some accounts have multiple accounts. Like some sites have, up to 4 water connections. Actually, no, we've got one that's 8. But that's just because we own all the subtenants and then we charge the subtenants on. So all the bills come to us and then we charge it on, but we still get 4, like 8 bills for that one place. But because of that, it's a lot of combination of then going, hey, some of these go through the leasing team and they're not always good at sending data through. So I then also had to go through the finance reports to say, hey, what GL codes have been used to make payments for this specific site? And then try and work my way back from there. So it was a lot of me just doing it manually. So, but I did find 100,000 in over budgeting from the previous year, because obviously they ran out of time when they were doing it last year and just went, oh fuck it, this is good enough. This is what we budgeted last year. We'll just put CPI on top of it, and I'm sure that will do it. Which, that's we're putting CPI on top of the previous year's thing, so that's not entirely inaccurate. It's just there was no double checking of being like, I don't have an active connection listed for here. Why is this on my budget? And then being like, oh, we actually haven't made any payments for water for this site since 2020, so we don't need to budget for this anymore. So fun and games. It's just me and a whole heap of like, it's like data archaeology. But I don't get as dirty. Dirty. Anyway, that's my fun and games of my day. My day job is generally doing payments and all that. But twice a year now I'm gonna get to do financial budgets. I'm not adult enough for this, especially since the electricity and gas budgets is gonna come out to something like it was something like $600 million. The one I did for the DQF, which is December quarter forecast, where like you kind of rejig it after the financial year started. In my mind, I'm still just like a 20-something that doesn't know what they're doing with their life. And my whole plan back then was I'm gonna get a degree in 3D animation and work in games. That didn't happen. If you'd told me back at university, be like, hey, all this work you're doing for this thing, you're not actually going to work doing this. You're going to do a lot of gas and electricity specialist billing. And then you're going to work for a distributor setting up gas and electricity. And then you're going to work for one of the largest corporations in Australia managing all their energy connections. You're going to do budgets, my girl. Budgets. Budgets. Yeah, I wouldn't have believed you. I'd be like, no, it doesn't sound like something I would do. But here we are. And and this week we've got the extra fun of an international project for my main business kicking off that is about utilities and all its fun things there. So I'm involved with that. And the kickoff meeting for that is at 3 a.m. because it's international. And I have to be like, am I going to get up for that, or am I going to tell them, I would really like to get involved, but no, I'm not getting up at 3 a.m. But the benefit of, working on those international projects and getting known for working on those international projects is that it's going to make it much more likely that if I do want to try and move overseas, to be like, hey, take me. You know me? Take me over there if you've got a position for me. I want it. Anyway, I'm definitely going now. Everyone have a good week. I will hopefully see you next Sunday with more Sherlock. If not, I will probably hit up Dead Format, check it out some more, find out what's going on. And yeah, catch you later, bada bye.